Hey everyone, hi, and Kieran here, and welcome to another class of gentle yoga, voice, and movement. As always, at the start of the class, I just need to remind you that you need to be very careful and be safe. That means if something is difficult or is causing you any pain or discomfort, please stop, rest, and wait for the next movement. Everybody can do some things and other things we're not able to do. So don't worry if you're not able to do a particular movement. It's better that you're safe than trying to do something that could cause you an injury. If you're sitting on a chair that has wheels, like an office chair, please move to a different chair like this one that doesn't have any wheels. A wheelchair is fine, obviously, because you can lock it, but um, just be careful. I know I say it till I'm blue in the face, but it really is important that you are safe, even though the class is a gentle class. Um, okay, the other thing is, as always, remember you can use your exhales to release and let go. So you can do that with sound or without sound. So you can do gentle sounds like, or you could do bigger sounds like a, or whatever you feel like. You also do not have to make any sound if you don't want to. It's just if you feel like it. Um, Aside from that, I think, well, just to let you know, next week is going to be the last class in this round of classes, and then we're going to be taking a break for 6 weeks. So just to let you know, this class and then the next class, then we're going to finish for about 6 weeks. I think that's it. I hope you enjoy the class, and let's get going with our grounding. So, sitting in a chair, your feet flat on the ground, back is straight, shoulders are up, back, and down. You can place your hands in your lap, palms up, palms down, any way that your hands just feel comfortable. You want to be able to sit in the chair and allow all your body weight to drop into the chair and into the ground. So you're just really allowing ourselves to ground, get into our bodies, and relax before we start the class. So once you're nice and settled and you feel that you're nice and comfortable in your seated position, you can close your eyes. So soften the muscles around the eyes. Loosen out your jaw. You might want to open the mouth, wiggle your chin, and just check that you're not clenching the jaw area. And release your shoulders. And just really allow your body to surrender itself into the chair and into the ground. First thing you're going to do is notice your anchor points. So just notice where your body is touching the ground or the floor or the chair, sorry. So you might just tune in and notice the tips of your toes, heels, thighs, bum. And then we're going to bring our attention to the body through our senses. First of all, breathing in through our nose, what can you smell? Exhale slowly, breathing in through the nose if you can. What can you smell? And what about what can you hear? What sounds can you pick up on? Sounds in the room, maybe you're breathing. Far away sounds outside the room. And now bringing your attention towards your breath. So just bringing your attention to the pattern of your breathing, following the breath as it goes in, easy, and fully releasing with the breath on the way out. the breath in, easy, and releasing on the way out. Following the breath in, easy, and releasing on the way out. So just continuing to follow your breath. We'll just do a quick check-in. So just ask yourself, how am I right now? Are you feeling amazing? Are you feeling tired? Maybe you're worried, hopeful. Maybe you're not feeling very much at all. Doesn't matter. Whatever way you're feeling, it's important you say to yourself, I accept myself fully as I am in the present moment. We want to develop a sense of compassion towards ourselves, and that means accepting ourselves fully, no matter what is happening. Easy to do when we're feeling great, not so easy when we're not feeling great. Allow yourselves to be just as you are, showing yourself kindness, patience, gentleness, and understanding. The way you would bring those qualities towards someone you care deeply about. Bring them towards yourself and feel it in your heart. It's not just words, feel it in your body. Just staying here just for a few breaths, following the breath until you hear the sound of the bell. So guys, if your eyes are not opened, you can open up your eyes now. And for the rest of the class until the end, you can do the class either seated or standing. And you can also stand, and then if you need to, sit down. You can alternate between the two. Just to get ourselves warmed up, we're going to do 1 to 8s, and then 7 to 1, 1 to 7, 6 to 1. We've done it lots of times. We'll do 2 rounds. First one fairly slow, the second one a bit faster. And remember to move any part of the body with each number. So let's do the first one now, fairly slowly. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1. Okay, so we're going to do it again, but we're going to do it faster. So remember, for each number, make a movement with your body to warm the body up. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1. Give yourself a clap. Pat on the back. Other side. Great, guys. To keep ourselves getting warm, we're going to do a series of lower body and upper body movements. We've done most of them before, but the first one will be a different movement. And I'll show you the lower body movement first, and then the upper body movement after. We'll do each one separately and then put them together to a count of 8 beats. And we'll do all three times at the end. Okay, so starting off with a little bit of a march, just keep yourself moving. And remember, you can do a small march or you can do a big march, depending on your energy. Good. So the first movement is going to be, for the legs, it's going to be on the right side, a diagonal kick. Diagonal kick. So it's just a simple diagonal kick. Diagonal. That's your lower body movement. And then for the upper body, you're going to do a diagonal arm on the same side. So it's diagonal leg, diagonal arm. Leg and arm are both diagonal. So it's diagonal leg and arm. Diagonal leg and arm. Yeah, so that's right side, left side, right, left, right, left. Guys, just I meant to say it, if it helps, sorry, I should have said this before, bring your bum a little bit towards the front of the chair. That gives you a bit more mobility. I forgot. There you go, diagonal left, diagonal right. And back to marching. That's our first movement. The second movement we're going to do, we've done this lots of times. I'll show you first the lower body movement. It's going to be a step back. Step back. So you're just stepping behind. And remember, if you want, you can do this whole sequence here. You can do standing. It's up to you. Standing or seated or alternating. So step back. There you go. Step back. That's your leg movement. And then the upper body movement is, as you probably recall from last week, we're going to grab a star. Step back, grab a star. Step back, grab a star. So arms reach really far out and grab a star. Step back, grab a star. There you go. Keep it going. And back to marching. And if you can, try to match my right leg. Marching on our right leg. Marching on our right leg. Just makes it easier when we're transitioning between movements. So right leg. Right leg. Good. We ready to go? 4, 3, diagonal right. Diagonal. 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 4, 3, step back, grab a star. 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 4, 3, diagonal legs and arms. Diagonal. 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 4, 3, step back, grab a star. 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 4, 3, diagonal legs and arms. Diagonal. 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 4, 3, step back, grab a star. 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 4, 3, back to marching. March it out. Back to a march, and we're going to do the third movement. Third movement we've done many times before. I'll show you the lower body first. Here we go. It's a knee circle. So bring the knee up into a little circle, bring it around and out and down. Knee circle. Knee circle. It's just a small movement. If you want to go bigger, you can, but just be careful when you do a bigger movement with this one because it's a movement we don't actually rotate our hips like this very much, so be very careful. There you go, knee circle. It's a knee circle, and the upper body movement, you're going to mirror that circle movement with your hands and give us a hello. Hello. So it's a knee circle with a hello. Hello. Knee circle. Hello. Knee circle. Oh. Knee circle. Hi. And back to marching. So I don't know about you, but I'm warming up. I think it's quite a warm day today. So here we go, guys. We're going to do all three movements and we're going to do them 3 times from the start, okay? So let's get marching on our right leg. Marching on our right leg. Here we go. 4, 3, diagonal legs and arms. Diagonal, 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 diagonal. 4, 3, step back, grab a star, 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 star. 4, 3, knees circle, hello. Hello, 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 hello. 4, 3, diagonal legs and arms. Diagonal, 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 diagonal. 4, 3, step back, grab star, 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 star. 4, 3, knees circle, hello. Hello, hello, I, hello. 4, 3, diagonal legs and arms. Diagonal, 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 diagonal. 4, 3, step back, grab a star, 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 star. 4, 3, knees circle, hello. Hello, hello, hi, hello. 4, 3, back to marching. March it out. And slowly bringing your march to a standstill. Whew. Now we should feel warmed up and our body should be a little bit looser. So let's do a little bit of stretching. We're going to start with some rocking of the head side to side. So right ear towards right shoulder, left ear towards left shoulder. Whew. I'm actually very warm. I'm going to actually take off my hoodie. Got very, very warm. So just keep rocking the head side to side. Side to side. Nice and gentle, and keep breathing. Never stop breathing. So let the head decide. And then just let the right ear fall towards the right shoulder. No pushing, no straining. Focus just on breathing nice and easy and releasing the shoulders. You don't hold the shoulders. Letting all the air out with your exhale. Keep breathing. And then gently bring the head to the center and left ear towards the left shoulder. Keep breathing. And remember, you do not have to push. There's no objective, there's no goal. You're just allowing the head to fall to the side. Wherever it lands is perfect. Focusing just on breathing and exhaling and letting go with the out breath. Keep releasing your shoulders. Gently bringing the head to the center. And again, just check, is it looser? Just rock side to side. And then chin to the right. Chin towards the left shoulder. Chin to the right. Chin to the left. So leading with your chin to the right, to the left. Right, left, and then to the center. And we're going to do some downs. Bring the chin down towards the chest. And then chin up to the ceiling. Down to the chest, you can breathe in maybe. And then exhale on the way up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. A few more. Down. Up. Down. Up. And back to the center. Just check how loose your neck is now. Just freestyle, any different direction, diagonal, straight, turn the head. Good. We're going to just loosen up the shoulders, so bring the shoulders up, back, and down, little circles with the shoulders. And I'll show you from the side. You're going to bring them up, back, down. So open up the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep rolling the shoulders. Rolling the shoulders. Good. Changing direction. So instead of rolling back, we're going to roll forward. Roll the shoulders forward. Good. And slowly take that rolling motion into a circle. So you're going to bring the fists around and out, and we're going to make a circle with the arms. Nice big circles. Back, up, and down. If it helps, you can breathe in on the way up. Exhale on the way down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up, down. Reaching up to the ceiling, releasing down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And a few more. And 2. And 1. Good. Shake out the arms. Shake out your shoulders. Check that your neck is loose. You just want to keep it all as loose as possible now. We're going to bring these shoulders up to the ears. We're going to hold them just for a couple of seconds, and then we're going to release with a nice big exhale. Here we go. Shoulders up to the ears. Looks kind of ridiculous. There you go. Who cares? Shoulders to ears, hold, and release. And again, shoulders to the ears. Hold, 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 squeeze, and release. Again, shoulders up one last time. Hold them up by the ears. Hold, 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 and release. Good. Shake out those shoulders. Taking your hands, place the hands onto the shoulders, and then raise up the elbows and little circles with the elbows. So circles one direction. Nice small circles. And then change direction. Circles the other direction. Excellent. Good. Shake it out. Shake out the arms, shake out the wrists and the hands. Check that your neck is loose. Great. Guys, we're going to move on and we're going to do some reaching, and we're going to do the reaching across where the arms are parallel to the ground, and then we're going to bring that reach diagonally down towards the ground, but not going and touching the ground, just towards the ground. And then we're going to go back up to parallel and then pointing towards the ceiling, diagonally upwards. It's just a reaching motion. So let's start with the arms parallel to the ground, or up shoulder width, parallel to the ground, and reach across diagonal, reach across diagonal. Reaching as far as is comfortable and remembering to breathe. So just reach, reach, reaching straight across in a diagonal line. There you go. We're going to slowly start to bring that reach towards the ground. So diagonally going downwards, reaching down. Feel the stretch across the arms and the shoulders. Reach, 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 reach. Coming back up to parallel to the ground. And now we're going to remove those reaches and we're going to go towards the ceiling. So reaching upwards, diagonal reach upwards. Reach, reach. There you go. Reach it up. Excellent. Reach. And then back to parallel to the ground, straight across, reaching. Excellent. And shake it out. Shake out the shoulders. Check the head is loose. And now each hand on the opposite elbow, not shoulder. And we're going to rock the baby. So rocking side to side, swinging the elbows side to side, rocking the baby. You can even look at your little papa and say, goo, 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 ga, 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 if you like. You don't have to, obviously. So just rocking the baby side to side. And we're going to bring the arm straight overhead in a second. So here we go. We're going to go up and around. Don't drop the baby. and back. Good, rocking side to side. And here we go, overhead, other direction. Up and around. There you go. And again, up and around. And back. And one last time, other direction. Up and around. Excellent. Shake it out. Shake the shoulders. Check the neck is loose. We just want to loosen out everything in the upper body. It should be nice and warm. Okay, guys, we're going to do the sequence where we inhale up, we stretch towards the ceiling, arch the back, look up, and then we exhale, leaning forward, hinging from our hips, and going down as far as is comfortable. If you only go down a little bit, I'll show you from the side, actually, that might be better. If you only just go down to there, that's fine. If you want to go further, you can go further. If you feel like it, you can rest your hands down on the ground, relax the head and the neck, and come down. And that's it. We're just going to breathe up, stretch up, exhale down, and we're going to do that 3 times. Here we go. I'll do it from the front, actually. It's difficult from the side for me. I'll end up hitting the fireplace behind me. Here we go. So inhale up, arms go overhead. Push the hand in hand towards the ceiling. Look up, arch the back. Long body, stretch. Oh, and exhale, coming forward, hinging from the hips, stretching forward. Going down as far as is comfortable. Relax your head and your neck. Exhale fully. Then inhale, bring the arms straight overhead, hand in hand, up towards the ceiling, look up, arch the back, open the chest, long body. And then exhale, coming forward, hinge from the hips, come down as far as comfortable, relax your head and your neck, exhale. Last one, inhale, sweeping the arms overhead, palm in palm, push towards the ceiling, arch the back, open the chest, long body. Oh, and then exhale, coming forward, stretching forward, releasing the head and the neck, coming down as far as is comfortable. Exhale fully. And then gently rolling back up until you're back upright. Pat yourself on the back and on the other side. Good work. Okay, guys. We are going to move on, and we're going to do a little bit of vocalization. So we're going to do some hums. We're going to do some yawns, which we do sometimes, and we're going to do some like the movement with the wind tunnel. I'll show you each movement anyways and each sound. So starting off first, remember we're going to try to breathe into the stomach, and you can either close your eyes for the humming, or if you prefer, with eyes open, pick a spot on the wall opposite you and throw the humming sound to the point that you're looking at. So let's do that together. 3, 2, 1. Breathe into the stomach and hum. Good. Really try to let all the air out. And when you're humming, really allow the shoulders to release with the hum. So as you're humming, let the shoulders go. Let's do another hum. 3, 2, 1. Breathing into the belly and hum. Good. We're going to do one more, but this time instead of just holding the hum, after we start the hum, we're going to open up the mouth and as wide as we can and do a like chewing sound, or make it like you're chewing a huge piece of gum. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Inhale into the stomach. And then good. Feel your facial muscles loosening up as well. Okay, guys, let's do some yawns. So we're going to breathe in again to the belly, and then we're going to do some nice big yawns. You can exaggerate the yawn as much as you like. 3, 2, 1, breathe into the stomach. And shake it out. And again, breathing into the stomach. And yawn. Good. One more yawn. 3, 2, 1, breathing into the belly. And yeah, shake it out. Shake it all out. Shoulders, loosen the head and the neck. And then for the last one, we're just going to do the wind tunnel where we blow forward. Sorry, it's blowing backwards. The hands in front and we blow air backwards. Hands go behind the ears, and then coming forward we go woo. So we throw the woo forward with the arms. Okay, we'll do 3 of those. 3, 2, 1. Breathe into the belly and woo. And again, breathing into the belly. Ooh. And one more time, breathing into the belly. And ooh. Excellent. Shake it all out. Good work. Okay, guys, we are going to do some fine motor stuff. So just a few of them, okay? Keeping our fingers and all the muscles in the forearms as agile as possible so that no matter what happens, we can do those things like buttoning things, zipping up and down things, opening milk cartons. All those things require the use of our fine motor skills. So let's start with hands come out, moving every finger individually, and then moving side to side like you're playing the piano. So every finger moving and left to right, like you're playing a beautiful piece of music on the piano. Good. And shake it out. Excellent. We're going to do the pincer grasp. So your thumb is going to go against the tip of the opposite finger, each opposite finger, starting with the index finger, like this, and then moving from the thumb to the tip of the middle finger, then index finger, and then pinky, and then back again. Pinky, ring, middle, index, index, middle, ring, pinky. Pinky, ring, middle, index, index, middle, ring, pinky. And going at your own pace, you can increase the speed. Try to do each individual finger separately. And if you mess up, it does not matter. It doesn't matter to start again. There you go. So that's the grasp. Keep going and shake it out. Shake out the hands. We're going to do the same movement, but this time instead of it being a pincer grasp, it's going to be a flick. So the same thing with the thumb on the opposite finger, but instead of grasping, you're going to flick. Okay, so thumb to index finger, flick, middle, flick, ring, flick, pinky, flick, and back. Pinky, ring, middle, index. Index, middle, ring, pinky, pinky, index, middle, ring. And just keep going at your own pace. You can speed up or slow down as you feel most comfortable. Excellent. And shake it out. Good. Guys, we're going to do the peace sign on one side, which is just 2 fingers up. Those 2 fingers there. And then on the other side, it's going to be okay, which is your thumb up against your index finger, and then the other three fingers straight up like this. So on one hand we have the okay, and the other side, sorry, on one side we have the peace sign, and the other side, the other hand we have okay. So are we ready? And we're gonna switch hands. Here we go, switch, peace sign, okay. Switching again, peace sign, okay. Switch again, peace, okay. And switch, peace, okay. Switch, peace, okay. Again, if you don't make a mistake, it doesn't matter. It's just to see how we get on. And one last time, peace, okay. Shake it out. And our last one of these is going to be our hunter, which is our thumb goes up and our index finger goes straight out to make the shape like a gun. And the other hand is our rabbit, which is just the two fingers up again. So that's your hunter with the gun and the rabbit. And get ready to switch. Switch hands. Hunter, rabbit. Hunter, rabbit. Switch again. Hunter, rabbit. Hunter, rabbit. Hunter, rabbit. And one last time. Hunter, rabbit. Now chase that rabbit to the corner with the gun all the way to the end. Switch. And chase it again. Get that rabbit. And switch. And switch one last time. Get the rabbit. Go on. And excellent. Shake it out. Shake out the shoulders, shake out the hands. And guys, we're going to just do a tiny bit of lower body movements and stretches. So bringing the knees out nice and wide, placing your palms on the inside of the knees, just putting a little bit of pressure, relaxing the shoulders, sitting upright and breathing. Excellent. And now inhale, bring the arms overhead, palms together. Then exhale, palms in front of the chest, elbows are raised, and we are in what is called the goddess pose. Remembering that all living beings are divine, and that includes you. You are divine. Breathing, holding just for a few breaths. If you like, you can close your eyes. And then releasing the arms, taking the right forearm, placing it onto the right thigh. Inhale, take the left hand straight up overhead, and then bring it over across the body. Rotate the wrists, move your fingers. And back to the center. Left arm goes down onto the left thigh. Inhale up with the right arm overhead, and then right arm over the body, stretching side body. Move the fingers, rotate the wrists. Nice. Good work. Back to the center. Knees together. We're going to bring up the right knee towards the chest, interlock the fingers, and then place them over the kneecap, or bring the hands onto the thighs, whichever is easier. Bringing the knee upwards. Relax those shoulders. Breathe. And then bring the knee slightly higher, and then rotate the ankle. One direction. And then rotate the ankle the other direction. Excellent work. Release down. Drop that right knee down. Interlock the fingers. Place over the left knee. Bring the left knee upwards towards the chest. And if that's not comfortable, remember you can hold the thigh to the sides. Relax those shoulders, sitting upright. Bring the knee slightly higher. Remembering to breathe, and then rotate the ankle one direction. A few times. And the other direction. Excellent. Drop the foot down. And guys, we're coming towards the last part of the class. We're going to do a little bit of grounding again, and then we're going to do a brief body scan. And remember, for the body scan, all you need to do is bring your attention to the part of the body that is being called out. So sitting nice and comfortable in your chair, feet flat on the ground, hands any way that is comfortable, upright but relaxed. You can close your eyes. Take a moment just to quickly tune into your anchor points. Anywhere your body's touching the chair or the ground. Notice what you can smell. What can you hear? What sounds can you hear? Again, bringing your attention to your breathing. So you're just focusing on the breath going in, following the breath in, releasing, and following the breath on the way out. Following the breath in, releasing on the way out. In, out. So continuing to follow your breath, we'll start the body scan, just bringing yourself or bringing your attention to the part of the body called out, starting with our big toes. So just noticing the big toes. Are they warm, cold? Any sensation you can notice. And then scanning with your mind's eye from the big toe down across all your toes to your pinky toes. Down the soles of your feet to cross your arches into your heels, and then around up into your ankles. Moving up from the ankles on both legs, up the lower legs, up your shins, calf muscles, all the way up to the kneecaps, backs of your knees, and then moving up your thigh muscles, fronts of your thighs, backs of your thighs, outer thighs, and inner thighs, right the way up until you get to your hips. Moving across from your hips across your groin, and then around to your bum, right side of your bum, left side of your bum, and then into the very lowest part of your spine, your tailbone, and moving up and from the lower back and spine up into the middle of your back and spine. Going across your shoulder blades, up into your shoulders, to the armpits, and down the upper arms, to your elbows, down the forearms, to your wrists, back of your hands, backs of your fingers, and the fronts of your fingers, palms of your hands, across to the stomach, ribs, chest, your heart, collarbones, your neck, back of your head, and the top of your head, forehead, eyebrows, ears, eyes, your eyelids, nose, nostrils, cheeks, lips, teeth, your tongue, and finally your jaw. letting all the weight of your body now really surrender itself into the chair and into the ground, breathing nice and easy for a few breaths until you hear the sound of the bell. So guys, you can open your eyes and I'll just come forward to say thank you. Thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed the class and I'll see you at the class next week. Like I said, next week will be the last one and then we're going to take a break for 6 weeks. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.